Hello everyone, it's Loretta and I have such a quick project for you guys. And I say that knowing that what can go wrong will go wrong because I'm filming this. I think this is number 15 or episode 15 of my craft fair series, and I am having such a great time once again making these. This is a mini composition book, and this idea is nowhere near new. One of the things that makes this super easy is one thing, you get 3 of them for 88 cents, so they are not expensive. You can use scraps. And one thing I really like is I don't have to worry about remeasuring these. Right there on that front cover, it tells me they're 4.5 by 3.25 inches. And I just took my crocodile. You don't have to do that, but I did, to round these corners. And I'm going to use some handy dandy glue. Happens to be glossy accents that I just put on there. I'm just going to take my pieces that are pre-cut and put those into place. I like my front and back covers to match, so we're going to do that. Once you get that down, you do want to just kind of hold it in place for just a couple of seconds. And if you were a little glue happy, just use your finger to clean up the edge. But be careful. I may not have ever burned myself with my hot glue gun, but I certainly can't tell you how many times through the years I have cut myself with a piece of paper. That doesn't seem like it's possible, does it? But apparently, well, as experience so states, it happens. So there's this one. I'm going to go on and cover it. The other 2 that I have on my desk, and then I'll show you how I'm going to decorate them. I haven't decided at this juncture whether or not I'm going to do something for the inside front cover, even though I need to do that because, frankly, now's the time to do it. Here's some of this pretty paper. These are all, except for one of them that I'm making, these are Doodlebug designs. Papers, I do sell them in my store. Once again, right now my store is in vacation mode because of other things going on in my life, especially this upcoming craft fair. I don't want to let myself get overwhelmed, so I'm not going to let myself get overwhelmed. I do what I can and not worry about the rest. So anyway, so I'm just putting this piece of twine up underneath the front cover. Thank you to all the folks who in the last few days have subscribed to my channel. I am so glad you've joined us. Thank you for the sweet comments and for just stopping by. If there's something you would like to see me make, or you have a really great idea of something that would sell for the craft fair, leave it in the comments down below. You can also, of course, as usual, send me a email message so that I'll know, and hopefully, with any luck, I will be glad to share those as I make them right here on my YouTube channel. Yeah, I like this idea much better with a tie right there. And so let's do this last one. I should have cut 3 pieces of that particular pattern, but I didn't, so just off camera. I'm going to cut this to the 4.5 by 3.25. And I'm going to take my corner chomper. You can use any corner rounder that you have. I just happen to have this one out on my desk. Kind of feel like I got a little skimpy with the first one I made. So with this one, I'm just going to go ahead and put my glossy accents in place. Intentionally let it grab into that glue. Straighten her out a little bit there. Do take your time and make sure that this covers on straight. In the end, it may show, so we're just gonna take the time there. And this bottle of glossy accent is actually getting to be kind of low, so when I'm turning it over, I'm getting glops instead of just a nice smooth bead. And so I'm having to be just even a little bit more careful than normal, I guess, because of that. So here's the back cover. I don't know if you can see on camera that this didn't quite lay down correctly. That happens. You have quite a bit of open time or work time with glossy accents, so I'm just going to put that back down and adjust it accordingly. This is the back. I'm not real worried about it. So that's down. So that's your basic book completed. I'm going to get something for the decoration. All right, my friends, I have cut some circles. These scallop circles are from Pink and Main, and so are the bows. These are the medium bows, and I'm just going to use my glossy accents once again. Doesn't need like a whole lot. And I like to place these, I don't know, where should we put it? Down here in the middle? Let's put it up here toward the middle. Okay, and now I'm going to take my white scallop circle and just stack it on top. I like them to be just a little askew, so it almost looks like a little flower. I'm going to assemble my bow. Just in case you didn't see my other video of how to do this after you've die cut them. You can just kind of smooth them out with your finger. You can also do this with a stylus or a petal shaper that you probably already have in your collection from making little dimensional flowers. Okay, now I'm going to take this little piece right here, which is, if you will, represents the knot of the bow. Oh, I need a little dab of glue right there before I forget. So here we go. I'm just going to put those two together, just like that. And take this piece right here and wrap it around. If it's not completely straight, don't mess with it too much. You can kind of straighten it out once you have that around. Just like this. Okay. Now, I'm just going to fluff that bow back out, even though I know intellectually that it's going to get squashed if somebody has this in their purse or whatever. But it doesn't really matter. I'm going to put some glue on the back of this, just like that. That's way too much. And place it in the middle and hold it there. You don't have to hold it there long, just long enough to get it to stick. You could stamp a little hello or notes or whatever you'd like if you want to stamp a sentiment. Kind of straighten that up, make sure it stays straight since it is kind of being cantankerous and wants to be a little wonky. A little extra glue down there ain't gonna hurt a thing, so there we go. So there's that one. And here's the last one. I cut a blue scallop to match the paper scheme. I really could have ran the twine. Actually, it's not too late. And since I got a little glue happy with that one anyway, I'm just going to use this other piece that I had, put that where I want it. One last bow. Ooh, I think I want the red showing on this one. Actually, I want the flower side for the tails. I will leave the website information for Pink and Main down below, so that if you want to order these supplies from them, you can. Do me a favor, if you order something in the little comment section, just let them know that I sent you over there. I've actually got a design team application in. I have a lot of their stamps, and I use them a lot with my hospice projects, so to be on their design team would really be beneficial, because then I could not only make stuff for hospice and show it with you guys, or share it with you guys, I should say, but I can also do tutorials on what I'm making, so that if you want to make stuff for yourself, you can. So here we go. Just tie that little puppy up, trim off any excess string. So here are the 3 of them finished. Same thing with this one. Let's go in and tie it off so it's all pretty. Okay, so there they are, all finished. We're going to go ahead and get stuff ready here to package these. I am going to use my clear envelopes. These are from Clear Bags. Here is the information. So if you want to pause and write this down, go to the website and order them, you can. So for these, I have these little mini pencils. You can actually refill these. I think that they're 0.8 lead. So if you want to refill them, you can. And I'm going to put my little notebook in the bag along with the pen. I want pen or pencil. Happens to be a pencil once again. So I am going to cut the topper to match, and this bag measures about 4 3/4, so I'm going to actually cut it to 4 7/8 by 2 inches. Okay, I'm going to just use my stapler and put my cute little topper into place. And I have some seam binding ribbon that I'm going to use. I like to basically put an inch out on one end and then double the ribbon. Actually more than that. So you know what, let's cheat. Put the ribbon on, wrap it around the back. You can put a little piece of tape or whatever adhesive you have handy there as well. That's what you want to do. Once you kind of roughly have it where you want it. I am like the world's worst bow tire. And I don't know why this is the way it is, but sometimes if I turn it upside down to tie the bow comes out nicer. I don't really know why. It just does. See? It's a much nicer bow. So now I'm going to let those tails just fall where they want to and cut it down just a little bit. And there you have it. I'm going to finish the other ones. I'm going to finish the other 2 and get this video edited and uploaded. If you have any questions, leave them down below in the comment section or send me an email. Don't forget to check out my website for more ideas, to check out my eBay store, my Etsy store, and my online shop. If you haven't already, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up and share my videos on your social media. Stay happy. Be a blessing. Bye for now.